Hi, test mic 123, test mic, test mic. I hope this works. Let's find out. Actually, how do I find out? With all these stream delays, I feel like we've been through this, haven't we? One of these, one of these weeks or one of these days, I'll figure out how to test this. Test this better. Okay, yeah, I think I am live. That's amazing. Um, one of these days, I'll figure out how to do this better. Yeah, funny hour to go live on about this very funny topic. Because well, I have should have done this earlier in the day, but my sleep schedule is really bad. So yeah, hopefully will not speak too loud and hopefully will not uh what is it called? You need to figure out how thick these walls are or how not thick they are. Anyways, oh, I'm hearing echoes because of course I would be. Yeah, anyways, I have this like very long paper. I mean, when I say I mean, of course, I'm not the only one working on it, but long story short, we are writing paper today because that is what grad students do, unfortunately. And hopefully chatting because I don't want to, actually make this a purely paper writing thing. Otherwise it would be very boring for you guys. So there's also what is it called? It's difficult to. Well, okay, fine. Maybe I'm not sure how much should I chat before I just go into this. You know what? Let's just go into this while chatting, I guess. Yeah, or at least attempt to. Not sure how well can I chat while doing this. Maybe not very well. Yeah. So I mean. Yeah, earlier I was actually thinking about streaming World of Warcraft again because the guild actually procced what is it called, procced the last boss, the anti-heroic, and we actually got AOTC, so I feel a bit bad not streaming that. But then but I also don't want to just like stream World of Warcraft all the time because the game is too complicated and not so interesting for people who don't play. Um, and I'm not even sure if it's interesting to people who used to play but don't play anymore. So yeah, I guess that is the other question about content I need to think about because I did see. I mean, so like I was saying last time, I did try to pay more attention to what other streamers do when they are gaming, and they do, they do what is it called? Seems like some few seconds of not talking is of course more than okay because well they are gaming as long as there are something interesting happening on the screen, and also that seems like they can also talk about the game because well that is what gaming streams are. So I guess maybe if I stream something else, maybe I can, or maybe I could even try to do that with World of Warcraft, but that would be difficult because how the game is. Oh, speaking of which, though, there's this Legion remix thing, which might be easier to stream because that thing, as far as I'm aware of, well, first of all, that's coming out in a couple of weeks and that is mostly outdoor content in the sense that, well, I mean, there's less like dungeons and raids and difficult to understand things, so I can kind of take things at my own pace and try that. But yeah, anyways, let's actually try to be a bit productive here. So what do we have? We want to say that yeah, I was working on this earlier today, but there's so much work on here. Well, let me just do this then. I want to say that, well, how do I even start talking about this? This is, or do I even try to talk about this? I mean, I kind of have to, right? So, I mean, that's kind of the point of me doing this, I guess. Or maybe I shouldn't, I don't know. Yeah, maybe I should watch some. I mean, I've watched enough drawing streams of Ina, but I never really pay attention to the pace and how much does she talk about in terms of like technical content. Um, Yeah, so I'm not fully sure how to do this, which is good that we are trying this so I can learn. So, let me see. Yeah, because I mean I can just literally just start writing down a bunch of nonsense and then you guys understand none of it and this becomes very uninteresting. Or I try to take a route of, writing down like working on this while chatting about complete unrelated topics and see how well I can do it. Or I try to, write this while chatting about this, but talk about it in a way that you guys can understand. All of them seems a bit difficult, or but then it would also be really sad if this is not something I can make content out of, because I will have to do this a lot. I mean, hopefully not always at this like strange hour, but still. Let me see. Where are we? Yeah, you know what? Let me just start writing and see where that brings us, because I actually do need to write. Okay. So we want to say that. Actually, what do we want to say? We want to just write down a bunch of really boring and not interesting equations. That's not true. This is actually interesting. Well, I mean, interesting to me, but I need to motivate why it's interesting to you, or maybe I don't. I don't know. Um, okay. So this is basically, fine, maybe I can at least say what is the goal of this project. It is to, I guess one way to think about it is that you want to debug a quantum computer. So basically you need to either make sure that, you run a program on a quantum computer and you get some output and you want to, check if the output is right. So that is kind of the core motivation or core idea. And then now I need to write down what happens if the result, if output is wrong, then how do we catch a bug and reject the result. So to do that, I will have to say what? I will have to say that I have to say this is adversary just means that the result can be wrong. That is what we call adversarial noise. Okay, so fine. Given a given this, which is very funny math that I don't expect to. Yeah, this is difficult because, well, this is something that something I know how to write down, but something that is a bit difficult to describe, because this is locked behind like way too many classes that I do not expect you guys to take. But anyways, so given this, but yeah, I mean, this is if I hit recompile, yeah, but I guess that is the funny part as well, because that is also, yeah, I need to watch some streams to see how other people do it, because other people who are, let's say, streaming art, they also don't talk about every single technical detail, because there's no end to it. Um, yeah, so I don't know. But yeah, I mean, or I don't know. There's also the the other people who just kind of have a stream up, and then they go silent and just completely focus on what they're working on, which is maybe also a option, but maybe not the best option. Um, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, operators. In time t, we can define operators. Was again something like this? Oh, no, it's this, right? See, do I want XZ or do I think I just want this, right? mm, okay, tag in this. for what? For this is mm, or I don't know. Maybe this is already. I mean, I cannot expect this to be interesting to you guys, right? Or maybe it is. I don't know because this actually. I mean, for people who are working on different fields or different subjects, they might just or even adjacent fields and subjects, they can probably see this and be interested for like I don't know 30 seconds before they click away because they realize this is not actually very interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Um, hmm. Also, I guess this only works when I actually understand what I'm about to write down. In this case, I don't, which means now I need to now I get stuck thinking, and if I get stuck thinking, then now this is really poor content. Mm, let me see. So when there is, let me see. Right, yeah. So before the interaction has started, there's no attack. So I can just say that what is it? Mm, we do this right. Oh, this actually reminds me of the dev streams as well that some programmers do. Maybe I should also watch a couple of them to see how they make it interesting. Or maybe those are just not interesting to the average audience because precisely because this is yeah um what is MT? Maybe to be a bit more precise here. Um, mm, I mean, this is a this works, right? Am I indexing things in a sensible way? Maybe I am. Yeah, I think I am. Okay, good. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, we do this. This is the induction that people sometimes know. That's also not a good thing to say, right? I want you to say this is kind of the kind of induction that people learn in like high school or whatever, but nobody remembers that. And even if people remember that, they are not here to to really see or to really remember their good old high school days. So yeah, I'm not really sure how to make this interesting, or maybe it's just not interesting. I mean, of course, this is not. Huh? For real? Well, invited list, then what do I have? Wait, it's actually there? Rewrite. Oh wow, okay, yeah. Sure, yeah, whatever. Um, okay. Mm-hmm. Mm, okay. Okay, I don't know what to. Yeah, that is the other thing that I don't really fully understand what to do here. I mean, of course, if I literally just share my desktop audio and playlist, then my thing's just going to get nuked into oblivion. But then if I mean, of course, the most sensible thing is to, just to make my own BGM and go from there. But that is maybe not the, I mean, that will happen one day. At least I hope that happens one day, but maybe not tomorrow and not today. So I don't fully know. Yeah, so it's like, how do I make this interesting? Maybe I might have to think about that bit carefully. But now, maybe for now, let me just do a not very interesting thing, which is that I just keep writing, keep working on the paper like a good grad student, because that is what we are. Um, we are not, but yeah. Okay. Mm, okay. Uh, no, that was fine, right? Yeah, maybe I can just literally just talk about like what's the point of this. So the point of this is that, well, no, I mean that is eh, if I want to talk about that, I need to be able to talk about it while writing. Otherwise, I will just be chatting the entire time and not doing much writing. So yeah, let me try. Okay. Um. Or let me see. Oh, but that's a problem, right? Because I cannot, because writing is a if the bottleneck were how fast I type things, then of course I can just type it while chatting. But then the bottleneck of typing is never actually your typing speed. The bottleneck of writing is actually thinking. And now, if that's the case, and I'm thinking about this while chatting, then that is going to literally just that's going to very quickly cut down my effectiveness in writing. Maybe. Unless this is the type of thing that I don't need to be 100% to write. Maybe. Let's try. Oh, okay, yeah. Or maybe I can try to at least talk about this. But then this is not interesting. I'm talking about like, okay, this is the instruction from the verifier to approver. But then you don't know what a verifier is, and you don't know what a prover is either. And I don't plan on telling that. I mean, fine, if you are interested to learn about it, then there are enough of sources you can learn about it. Or maybe one of these days I can even tell you about it. But yeah, that's another problem, right? That the audience is kind of literally a revolving door. So it's like, even if I just talk about it one day, I cannot expect my audience from the next day to still know it. Yeah. We have what? Oh, then this is not a. Yeah, this is fine, and this is fine. Then let me see. Do we have any? maybe I can just say that non-interactive for the operations that involve no measurement. There are correspondingly no attacks. Uh, Consider x, z, and then swap delta, which are is the operations that involve no measurement. There are correspondingly no attacks, so no new unitary attacks tutorial. We simply write as the honest actually literally for x and z there's no right? Is that true? I think it is, right? I mean, it has to, yeah, because it's just key update. So we have a this is just that. The what this case the honest behavior is we have conjugate the ciphertext label attack by the honest behavior similarly to do site or to do ref and arrive at, let me see, swap delta and then swap delta again, because inverse of swap is swap, you just swap it back. Is there anymore? Oh, maybe I still do, right? Okay, now consider measurements. The what? Oh, in that case, I need to write we we decompose the what is it? The register where the measurement occurs, obtaining this is that, except I need +1 here, and then I need sum over this, something like this, I guess. Oh, there are no right, there's some funny thing about this delta, which I'm not sure how to treat. Well, there's no new instructions for this. The server, or I guess prover, literally just measures the quantum state. So I literally just have a okay, yeah, maybe I can just say that we're delta t plus 1 is delta, and what mpt plus 1 is equal to, well, let me see, the order is very annoying, but good, I think. I mean, previously there was some abuse of notation that where my co-authors were not so happy with, because this is the type of this is very strange, because here I do have a what is it called? Yeah, like this is I forgot if this is supposed to be a string or supposed to be a tens or operator. Let me double check. Where was it? Mm, yeah, this is maybe a funny situation where this is maybe not even my main project that I'm working on, but then this is I feel I would have graduated sooner if I don't work on this. But then maybe that is not the right thing to say either, because oh, this is a good. So this is the operator. Mm, but yeah, I mean, I like this project. Also, I like the people I work with. So I just keep working on it, even though that means I graduate a lot. Like I spend a lot more time before I get to graduate, which is, well, both good and bad, because, well, I mean, I guess it's good because then I'm here. I can meet you guys. If I have graduated earlier, then maybe I would not have been here. Um, but then maybe that's also bad because I will be out there making maybe more money, but then I'll be very, very tired. Yeah, I guess one of these days I can tell you a lot more about, well, about my journey so far. But then, of course, that is I can try, but I'm not sure how much I can say without just completely ripping off the freaking stop saying word freaking rip off the mask of a VTuber, because that is really, or maybe I don't care about the mask to begin with. That I need to think. Hmm, okay, maybe I should okay. Now where am I? Um right. So this is actually supposed to be referencing. Oh, except the I don't know if that thing actually survives. Maybe I just literally give it a reference. I literally just say that we conjugate the text label by the honest oh, just this, right? I mean, this is well defined. The x and in the x and z cases. Yeah, I guess the other worry I have is that of course, if I say more about my story, I feel I'm just gonna be complaining about some people that I work with and maybe not like so much. But then maybe that's something I probably should. Maybe I want to avoid. Maybe I don't. I don't know. That I also will have to find out in my own time. There's a lot of I mean, I started doing this because I feel I've done my share of what is called self-reflection. So I have meaningful things to say, but then I haven't really thought or meditated, quote unquote, meditated on the kind of. Well, I did, but not enough, I suppose. Anyways, we have Anyways, this is we've written this just now, so maybe we are a bit happy. Well, I'm somewhat happy. I mean, until we are happy until we are not, right? But at least now we have this. Okay. Now time to use this building block to build other stuff on top of it. So I will have to say what? I have to say that for each delta and P there exists a plaintext level CQ state. No, this is not just there exists, it's literally yeah, yeah, this is a defined layer, so I need to fix this. Um Here I want to say that I can do partial twirling or iterative twirling. Speaking of which, I guess that is another funny thing that why I'm like streaming this. Well, reason number one is that I have 0 viewers, so it doesn't really matter because you, you know if you if nobody's watching this, nobody can steal it. Reason number two is that even if there were people who watch this or watch VOD, I honestly do not think that this can be stolen because nobody understands this nonsense. Yeah, I mean, fine, maybe some people understand it, but I think the people who actually understand this are so few and far between that they, if I stole this, it is too easy to catch, and they probably would not want to steal this anyways because this is so undercooked. And whoever steals this will have to first cook it. Will have to first finish cooking it, and that is maybe maybe something that not so many people are willing able to do. Anyways, so yes, we have yeah. Mm, mm, and the step of the interaction. The join state is literally just this. Okay, good, yeah. Okay, now I mean this part is sensible, and then now suppose the what this day is of this form on time t, and we we consider each possible instructions at time t plus one. Um, what is it called? The theorem lemma is true by construction if in the xz swap delta cases as there are no new attacks. We now turn our wait, I don't even need this. Is that true? That seems a bit too good to be true, doesn't it? Let me see. Or maybe it's literally because of this is there, so. Mm, Actually, do I even need a conjugation? I feel like this is really funny because if I were to have okay, can I get my drawing tablet? Maybe I should. because this is really like I mean, I feel like I'm just having trouble seeing some really basic math because, well, not basic math, but having difficulty seeing some math because this is because I've slept off too much today and now my brain is kind of not on, you know, um it's like brain fog kind of thing, which is maybe not ideal, but hopefully this is going to resolve itself quickly if I attempt to write things down. Okay, so I want to say what? I want to say that, let's say this is, okay, let's say the thing looks like this, right? Um, yeah, sure, let's say the thing looks like this, why not, right? And then I want to say that the honest behavior is you just do a swap gate, which is I'm just gonna say is E for Clifford. Then and then I want to say that without loss of generality, let the adversary always does this honest behavior first and then attack, but in this case there's no attack. So this just gives me yeah, conjugation, right? Okay, yeah, so this is this, yeah. I was trying to do some very funny things, like try to factor in. Well, actually, yeah, maybe I was getting confused because exactly this. Because this is actually just oh, but then I'm offset but then I have this offset because I still have this honest thing, and now this entire thing is just this. Okay, maybe I'm happy with this then. Um, except I've probably lost all of you guys, which is maybe not ideal. Or maybe this is fine because this is just how it always is. Um, no, like how do I make this? Yeah, I feel like I'm getting hung up again on this on the problem earlier, which is how to make this interesting, or maybe this is already interesting because I don't know. I feel like, yeah, maybe that is exactly a point, right? That I don't, or at least for the longest time, I did not draw. But I still love watching Ina's drawing streams. Not because I'm trying to learn drawing, although I did learn some of it, but also just because I like her, right? So maybe I just need to become someone who is likable in some sense, and then I can literally stream. I mean that is another reason why I like enough, which because she's what is it called? There was this one time where she basically says that I mean which is true but also funny that she basically say that even if she just stream like literally watching pen dry, she will still get viewers, and I mean so I don't call it conceited because that is actually literally a truth. But it's also really funny that I think it's really nice how she's really aware of how much how much I guess, how much her viewer likes her. I guess viewers, how much her viewers like her, and I feel like maybe that is kind of what I want to. I mean, of course, it's very hard, and I probably will not get there overnight if ever. But maybe that is what I want to do at the end of the day, because this is not necessarily good content, but yeah, how do I even get to a point where where uh where I'm like enough that you guys watch this anyways? Maybe never, right? Um, I don't know. Or maybe I just need to hmm need to fan services. That is well, that's funny to think about. I mean that would work if I even if I even figure out what do you guys want or how to get a but then what kind of fan services am I going to give? Oh, actually, wow, can kind of see why streamers are embarrassed by this. Okay, anyways, be a bit more productive for now, and that line of thought I will give it a bit more thought. Now let me see. Now that this is true, that attention to wait, why did I unplug my drawing tablet? Did I really expect that I would be able to do the next part with mental math? Because because you're darn right, I'm able to do this next part in mental math. I should stop cursing. But yeah, but because you're right, I can do this with mental math. Because this is literally, yeah. Um, hmm, mm, okay. So I want to say that this is what? I feel like saying this in words is like really vague. But yeah, maybe I can just write in words first and then try to formalize this later. Um, this obviously does not belong here, but I don't know where it belongs. Because I wanted to say that. Yeah, this probably belongs somewhere up here. Um, maybe yeah, maybe this is just a maybe this belongs here. Although this just makes something hard to understand even worse. But that is kind of how it always how this ends up being. So there's that. Um, I also started to realize why a lot of people just do this kind of quote unquote boring stuff off stream because it is very difficult to make this interesting. No, I really, what's the term? Have newfound respect to people who got this kind of content to work. Or maybe, hmm. But yeah, I mean, this actually also depends on the kind of things, right? Like if streamer actually has their mic off this entire time and have just BGM and work, then it doesn't then even I would not like this the kind of how should I say it? Then the situation is then the stream is indistinguishable from me, just pulling up music and hearing it myself because I don't like. Huh? No, I now I'm actually a bit confused because I feel like should I be creating the kind of content that I would want to watch myself, and conversely saying that if this is not the type of content I would be willing and happy to consume, I would just also assume you guys wouldn't like it. I mean, that would be a nice rule of thumb, right? Or at least that would be a nice first step, right? I mean, at least that is how cooking should go, which is funny enough how it not how it always goes. At least in some of my in part of my family, they well, luckily a lot of most of almost all of my family members are good cooks. Even myself, I'm able to cook. I just too lazy to. But then there's also some small portion, oh shoot, small fraction of my family who just don't who I guess who just cook like nutritious stuff, but then not necessarily good tasting stuff. And then I remember hearing once that they say they don't like what they cooked, and I was flabbergasted. I mean, it's like you have to first cook something that you like to eat, and you feed it to someone else. Um, and I feel like that's how it should be, right? I mean, it's not how it is right now because it takes practice, and unfortunately, I mean, I did watch over, I did look at my VOD in the last like couple of streams. I mean, not as much World of Warcraft one because I already knew it was gonna be terrible. But the one before, Piano one, I did actually check out almost the entire thing, and I can figure out what I like and what I don't like about it. And if I wanted to put myself in you guys' shoes, then what would I change to so I can enjoy it more? So yeah, I mean that's the thing. But anyways, let's go back to this for a moment before I go way too much sidetracked. Yeah. So what was I doing? Terrifying. Let me just sing words. Mm, okay, so for images a certain register, which mm, and stored by the verifier. So we have what? We have this. What the heck is this? Um, what is this nonsense? What am I writing? What did I mean to write here? What I meant to write here is that, well, I feel I combine way too much unnecessary stuff, and now I'm very lost because here I'm supposed to, let me see. So the adversary is supposed to do a measurement, but he's also allowed to attack right before the measurement. So in fact, this is not correct here either. So here we need to we first uh, we first define what W delta equals to U delta t plus 1, right? Because this is the next instruction, so this should be t plus 1, and then this is this is the normal thing. Or I guess the other question I need to ask myself is like how many, I don't know, how, what's the term, like how many viewers or subscribers or this or that am I hoping for, right? Because I mean, on one hand, I didn't really care even if I just stream to like maybe less than 5 people every stream, because given my original goal, I just want to be living out same world as my Oshi, and I don't plan to do this for a living either. I could literally make zero from this, because I am a programmer slash scientist slash whatever I self-identify as. So I really don't, wait, there's literally no delta here. Um, um, Maybe I want to do this. Wait, what on earth? Yeah, but then on the other hand, I also felt that, well, if I want to do it, I must also do it well, right? So I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's like, I mean, yeah, this is also a very funny thing because I thought I wouldn't care, but apparently the moment you start, as in the moment you go live and decide that you have a channel, you know, the urge to do like these echo cell things just, what's the term? Just creates the urge to do this echo cell thing, and this thing, and then why am I describing this? You guys probably know Japanese because the chat reflects a streamer. But yeah, like what was I going to say? Yeah, I feel like this is just kind of a kind of endless hole to fall into. So it's like going back to either I don't. It's like, or maybe it's just also just me. Maybe it's like if I decide to do something, I might as well do it well. Or maybe I don't know. Maybe it's more of primitive urge that, well, maybe I'm doing this because in some sense I do hope that I'm seen. In that case, of course, I would care how many people sees me or notices me. Um, yes, more. No, I mean, I guess thinking about this is still like decent content because this kind of shares my worldview and things like that. But at least better content than whatever heck this is. But unfortunately, that is not where we can stay for too long for today, because today we need to be productive. Okay, so we have this, and then okay, so the prover applies a well, this Japanese applies a unitary attack um u delta before measuring a certain register. The measurement result is then unpadded. Recall, maybe I should just say recall that the prover, yeah, because this is all modeled earlier. So now we have so what do we have? I don't know what we have. Um, I mean this delta, V2 delta, I think is dropped. That's what we have. Um, Yeah, I guess maybe the other thing that I'm kind of hoping for is that I don't know that I feel like in certain settings, like seeing an expert at their craft is entertaining in its own way, and maybe one day I could be like that, where I'm just so good at doing this that it just automatically becomes entertaining. But I mean that's more of a pipe dream than anything else, right? Or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I can literally just like talk about all this, which wow, actually, maybe I should be playing this. Can I? I mean, I feel like I should be able to play this. I, you know what? Maybe I be productive a little bit more, and then I try, right? And actually, remember to mute my mic. Remember to mute my mic next time. So, yeah. Oh, wait, did I play this one last time? I did not. Why did I not play this last time? I should have. Yeah, so many nice covers of this. The one by Kotoha and the one by Reishi, and the original is also really nice. Who else's cover do I like? I know there's a few that I really like. I'm not sure if I should actually be scrolling through this like this because you guys can see everything, which I mean might not be too bad, but still. Oh, speaking of Koha, I actually bought her merch. This the what 500k, 500k right? Yeah, 500k celebration merch. I'm so excited for the thing to arrive. Yeah, speaking of which, actually my ring pendant is also it's also inspired by the by her other merch, but then I feel like I should, you know, have more necklace options on this VTuber avatar, so it doesn't, you know, yeah, so it doesn't really go too heavy on the idol otaku thing. And maybe it's also worth having something that's a bit lighter because you know, a ring comes with its own, what is it called, implication, symbolism. Although maybe that's fine because, you know, at the end of the day, like, I'm just very parasocial, and maybe you guys are as well, so who knows, who cares. Yeah. Okay, so I have this, and then this is it's literally just this, yeah. Um, where's the coding? I mean, no, I can literally just say that this is just decoded, right? So I want to say that this is yeah, maybe I should just say that this left hand side is literally just this what plus what is it plus x, right? So I feel like these registers are very um mm, standard basis and and in the Hadamard basis case can be handled similarly. Yeah, okay. So let me see. Actually, my speaking is this volume okay? I feel like if I speak like this, I'm hopefully not disturbing people. Hopefully, hopefully the walls are at least thick enough that this doesn't, you know, become annoying. But then there's also the problem of you guys can hear me. Let me see if I can find out. How do I find out? I literally just open the stream on the what is it called on here, right? If I can, well, now I'm just leaking everything, which is really funny. Wait, I have this is up, right? Well, I sound so low energy. That's fine because I actually am. Good. So where am I? I am doing this right. Okay. So let's see. I need to split the registers. Do I need to split the registers? Do I want to split the registers? I mean, I have to split registers. That makes me sad, but okay. Um, okay. So this is what? Um, I feel like this is poor naming, like poor why is it poor notation? But maybe it's fine. Uh, fine. Uh, where this is to be is on is is encrypts the what is to be measured, encrypts that encrypts which is the which the one that the register close enough. Okay. um yes, this is really stupid quantum cryptography that people should not that I'm not sure how much of should you guys care about. What's I doing? Right. Why is this X and Z? This indexing is very scuffed. This is certainly not X and Z. This is maybe Q, right? Um, this maybe. Oh wow, yeah. There's so much. No, I played this last time. I did not play this last time. Actually, I'm not able to play this. Am I able? I'm able to play this. I should. I'm not sure if I'm able to play. I want to try playing this. Next time I should. Next time I actually do a piano stream, I should. I can play this. Um, I don't think I can play this. Oh, speaking of this, there's this other one by Leona that I really love so much. Let maybe I should listen to that instead. What was it again? Why? You saw nothing. Well, I mean, it's not you guys know already, so and okay, good. Um, where was I? I probably should be monitoring my YouTube chat. Not that I would have anything but 0 viewers. Yeah, okay. Wait, why is it all black? Okay, never mind. Yeah, good. Um, where are we? I mean, you guys cannot hear the what is it called? You guys can actually hear the audio because, of course, because like I said, I didn't want this stream to disappear into the void. But yeah, I mean, I do recommend this. Am I able to play it? Um, I mean, I'm supposed to be able to play this. If not, I should learn it. Yeah, maybe I should just like actually have just one okay, like maybe one or more than one piano stream where I literally just learn songs that I want to learn. And dedicate more that produces covers. Yeah. Literally just have one of these streams that plays the just play piano, play same song over and over again until I quote unquote full combo the song, and then I clip it and use my cover. I mean that is how it should go, right? Yeah, amazing, amazing. Um, good, amazing. Yeah, I feel like this is actually just oh, I actually practiced this one for a bit. At some point, I should actually attempt to was wow. Wait, why do I? Is it safe for me to be reading this? I, I, I mean, if it's on YouTube, that means I can read it. Uh, uh, well, I mean, why did I mean, what did I expect to? I'm not sure what they expect to read by going to comment sections of songs like this. Um, I, I, I don't mind, I guess. Yeah, I guess maybe that is one thing I like about Kotoha is that she would do stuff like this, like super sweet stuff, and then also stuff like this. Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess I was actually thinking about the other Mimi cover of hers, which was I thought I saw it earlier. No, it was yeah, this one. Yeah. So it's like yeah. But anyways, actually, maybe I should also think about how much of an idol otaku should I want to be on stream. No, I mean like, I should be right. This should be fine. I mean, this is shows that I'm kind of like one of you, but also attempting to be someone who is watchable. Um, of course, yeah, it's good, very good. There's so many songs that I love, and I want to learn like so many of them. But yeah, how do I think? Oh yeah, because there's Kohana Lam also made the cover of this. That was why I was actually yeah maybe I should listen to that. If I just do this, it is not going to. Oh shoot! It actually literally just kills off my thing. Ah, whatever. Back to being productive. No, I should at least fill up the queue before be productive, right? Oh, of course. Sure. I wish I could just like move this entire thing into a queue. Oh, right. This is good. Oh, right. This is. I want to learn this, but I mean, I guess there's no but. It's just literally I want to learn it. Probably learnable actually if I tried. Yeah. Let me. you know what? Back to this for now until I get distracted again. On the TIFF step of interaction, the joint state is this funny looking thing with a bunch of typos. So I will. Why am I being so inconsistent with P's and Q's? One of these days I'll actually be good at. I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm already good. No. I, yeah, I guess the other question is like, how much should I say about my lore, right? So I'm a grad student, and this is what grad students do. Maybe don't need to. Maybe I don't want to say how far am I in grad school, or like, yeah, maybe I don't want to say that. Um, yeah, I don't know. I mean, you guys can. People who know would know. People who don't know probably wouldn't care anyways. Yeah. Back to this. Um, what do I want to do? I want to decode, right? So literally just this. This looks so scuffed. No, right? I mean, I can literally just do. Like something like this. What on earth? Sure, would have been better at this if I were actually working on this all day instead of actually just went to Ray and WoW and get my AOTC. But at least I mean the season is over now, so maybe I get to spend a bit more time being productive until they actually start doing like, achievement runs and stuff like that. And I join anyways. Um, to decode, and then I need to stick everything right. Oh, not like that. Oh, okay, yeah, whatever. Okay. Um, this is literally just this is literally just list now, right? And then I basically say that. One-time pets. One-time pets bother me. Very, very scary things. I mean, this is literally this is this and this is that, right? Um, I need to do the same on the other side because physics. Okay, now this make sure that my thing is actually physically implementable. It's amazing. I love this. This is not being productive is not so bad if I can just listen to nice music forever. And I think that's exactly what I would get, right? Um anyways, yeah. Okay, and this is literally just, well, this is literally just, this is actually just not equal to this. I don't know what this equals to. This is not this, right? Because I actually have not do my ECC decoding yet. So here I just get what is it called? Here I just get this like C tilde, which is what, like this C under ECC encoding, which is fine. I just need to be a bit more just need to write this down carefully. So I have this, and then I thought did I not copy and paste something? I thought I did. I thought I had three equations. Yeah, I did. Okay. So now I have this. There's this C tilde, which would be. Let me see. There's so many indexing bugs. Well, not just indexing bugs. There's like all kinds of bugs. If you can name it, I have it. This is terrible. Let me see. Yeah, it's like I don't even know what's the right humorous thing to say. It's like I basically have every kind of bug under the sun, and it's all free. We live in the yeah. This is like Silk Song. Basically, everything's a bug. Yeah, maybe that's the right thing to say. Yeah, you know what? I like it. I love it. Good. Like this EV is EV over everything, right? This has to be over everything. Um, this is also. Why is this freaking? This UI is very annoying. It's blocking what I actually try to look at. One of this. Maybe I should try to do this locally. Fine. Okay. So I have this, and then I have. This is still just the second one, right? So huh? No. I mean to change this one. This should give me the subscript at the correct places. Okay, and then now I'm doing poly twirling on this and that. So this should give me something that is a bit more sensible, which is this, and then this is no longer that. This is actually just don't have this anymore, right? I literally have I mean, this is just the second one now, and instead of this, I have what, a to the but then there is there should be a some t plus one. Okay, yeah, so this should be summed over. Yes. SAO thing I was trying to play. One of these days I'll get it right. Huh. This is really strange because I feel like this is maybe the kind of thing I would listen when I'm by myself, but then on stream I feel a bit what is it called? Worry that I'm going to bring the mood down way too much. But then maybe I shouldn't worry because maybe that's exactly the kind of mood that that you guys are signing up for, and maybe that is exactly a kind of, how should I say it, um the kind of thing I wouldn't mind watching, I guess. Yeah, there's also Yuika, which very sweet, right? You learn this on piano. What is why is this supposed to be English in English? I mean in Japanese. So what is this? Oh, it's that. Okay. Give me a freaking. I don't know. Whatever. Which orange is this? Is that one? Right. Funny flower theme I saw. That you can save for next time. Manga version. Have I ever watched this? If not, I should. Maybe not right now. Very good. Very good as well. Am I scrolling through this? I feel like I feel why is it I don't know this one? I feel I should. I mean, I've watched this, so I probably would recognize Guilty Crown. Amazing. Right. Yeah, one of these days I will. Didn't figure on piano. I mean, I love a song, just very sweet. Kanzaki Yori, very good. Amatsuki, also like his stuff. Actually, like I got quite a lot of what is it called, inspiration from him when I was going to do this. What is it called? I mean, I probably cannot find it by just scrolling, right? Maybe I can. I mean, it's the what is it called? The piano cover I did like 5 years ago, right? The one that is oh wow, oh right, listen to that already. Um, there's this yeah, this yeah. Mm, yeah, and this of course. Yeah, I feel like one of these days I should literally just, just like maybe do it on stream or not, I don't know, but literally just play this for 20 times until I full combo it and just upload it because I because I should and it's not so hard. National PS propose, okay, that is right, a very Manhala coded thing that I also really like. Movement the owl that that tells that tells people to return their shopping carts. I always return my shopping cart because an owl told me to. Yeah, feels quite bad that she was. Oh wow, okay, good, yeah. Wow, a lot more views than I thought I would be getting, to be honest. She said, of course, I should stop scrolling and actually be productive. Yeah, this is load up enough. Now what do I do? I want to say that this is maybe instead of this I just say that this is that, and then we can say that this is right no, what is it called, say what the heck is this? This is with the code with the unpadding but without the coding. Sorry, skin problem. Give me one moment. This is allergy season. Terrible. Where's the freaking lotion? I probably should be put on some lotion instead of just scratching. Or try what my uncle suggests, like put on this like manuka honey thing, or at least use that as a read up on it to actually see if it actually works or not. I actually asked ChatGPT once, and the AI basically says that, well, there has been a couple of research, but then a couple of research papers, but then the sample size is so small, it's pretty much inconclusive. Still, though, I mean, my uncle says that I could still, do some simple A/B testing. Just, put honey on one of my hands or arms or whatever, and put either a normal medicine or just do whatever control on my other arm, and see if the honey thing helps. I feel like I should one of these days. Anyways, so now we write down the result of measurement and unpacking of trolling, but without QC decoding yet. With finally we decode the QC or maybe I can say that from here we can decode the what is it called? Oh, this is actually, how do I say this? This is actually the honest measurement outcome with a what is it called? It's literally just xt plus 1, right? Except this is Now my notation is very overloaded because this is supposed to be the adversarial, I guess, X star. Um, mm, yeah, maybe that is what I could write, right? Um, well, I mean, if this is already this, then there's no measurement here anymore. So this is literally just that, right? This is let me see, or maybe I just writing words. C tilde is equal to what is equal to, maybe it is not C tilde, it's C star. I feel like there's so much I kind of want to put what is it called, two superscripts, but that is such a bad idea. I want to say it's ECC then also attacked. I mean, this is maybe the not so. I mean, okay, I guess that's the other problem with this kind of content. Well, first of all, my ears. Do something with my ears because this headphone just, does funny things to my ears. But second is, I mean, I'm having fun, but I'm not sure if anyone watching this vlog would be having fun or not. So there's that. So let me see. Sure, I guess. And then, sure. Sure. That's enough. Be productive. Um, so what is this? This is this acting on that. And what is this? This is what I mean. If this can literally be anything, I mean, unless I written down, what is it called? Unless I've written down additional constraints, or this could literally be anything, right? Um, I feel like that is exactly what it is, right? No, but this is really confused because this is appending. Um, let me blow my nose. Okay, sorry about that. So I guess the wait, you need not. Okay, so I guess the funny thing is that like actually, if we unfold everything, then we know that before the attack, this is a valid QEC code word, right? I mean, during the evaluation, it has to be. But do we? But do we actually care to use that fact or not? I mean, probably don't, right? So let me see. Yeah, I mean this is literally just a plain text level measurement. So is equal to CRO plus what? If I have this, oh, this actually looks fine-ish. Really honest measurement outcome after unpadding. And then what do I want to say? Oh, now since this is equivalent to the poly attack, we can the unpadding outcome is then equivalent to can be merged into can be appended into to what to create a to arrive at that. Okay, close enough, I guess. I mean, it's really terribly written, but maybe it's fine, I guess. I don't know. And all of this is the first draft, but there's a lot more that needs working on. Okay, now security against polyadversary. So, at some point we did have this, but how much do I? Maybe I like this. Snare trap corners, yeah, yeah, I mean, this is a really wavy way of stating things, but it works surprisingly. I mean, it is correct because, okay, yeah, this is, maybe I can be kind of hand wavy and just say this is what we have. This is tricky, quote unquote tricky, like this is a version, this may not be the version, but this is, or maybe it's not, this is maybe just barely a start. Needs so much polish. Or at least there's not as much. At least right now, what we have is not a box problem, but just a polish problem. Okay, good. So let me see. Try. I mean, well, first of all, I do something with my hands, which still feels terrible, and then maybe I want to switch gears to another project. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, and then come back to this tomorrow once I have the once I'm refreshed, so I can take another careful look there. Yeah, maybe I should go to wash my hands and put on some lotion, and hopefully that will work. Alright, I'm back. I'm still trying to put lotions on though. Just finished washing my hand. Oh, there's Vaseline. Maybe I try that because I cannot open bottle of lotion. And what was I going to say? Oh yeah, I guess maybe the other funny question that maybe I should think about one of these days. Basically, like how much? How should I say it? Um, right. So I guess goes all the way back to the question from earlier. How much do I care about getting viewers? Or I guess there's also the I'm not sure if it's a greedy part or something like that, but it's like when I grow to I don't know, like would I be happier having just 100 viewers, or once I have 100 will I want 500? Once I have 500 will I want 1,000? And at which point do I figure I might have enough? I don't know. Um, but yeah, what was I going to say though? Oh yeah. But then the other question in on the topic is basically, well, I mean, if someone is does well enough scientifically, and they decide to stream, then of course I mean, maybe not of course, but chances are I also get viewers. But then I'm not sure if that means they have to be Doctor so and so, or if they need to, or if it requires a lot more than that to get viewers. Um, I don't know. I mean, if I were to take a most extreme example, I mean, if we have like some prize-winning scientists, like I don't know, someone who like either is a CEO of a huge tech company or wins Nobel Prize or whatever, and they start streaming, then of course people are going to watch. So it's like, at what point do you get viewers from purely from your achieved scientific achievements or engineering achievements? And do I even want to go that route, or or do I even care about the possibilities of that? I feel I don't, right? If for me if anything, I maybe it should be the other way around. That that I just get viewers and I do science stuff and hopefully people. Actually, I don't know. I feel like maybe the two should help each other, right? That being good at science makes people want to watch me, and having people watching me makes my, I don't know, programming projects or whatever um against what is it called, uptakes or whatever on the projects I'm in. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe something I have to think about later. But yeah, I mean, right now I have neither the scientific part nor the streaming part figured out. So in some sense, it's good I'm still here getting started. And I have lotions on my hand now, and when I say lotion, I mean Vaseline, and it is so sticky. And I don't know if I like Vaseline. Oh well. So what do I want to say here? What do I want to do here? I want to say that this is very well. Maybe I should at least fix this superscript and subscript. Um, this is t or t plus one. I wish I knew. This is t and this is t plus one, right? Wait, no, this is also t question mark. Actually, no, I'm getting confused because, well, I mean, this is. Mm, oh, this should be T, right? There's no, there's no point of having this very strange offset here. It's literally just this. I mean, otherwise, I think it's just very. Otherwise, this is just crazy. So, I will have this is U T, and then this is delta T, and then what do I have? I need to do this with the same thing because things are physical. And then do something here. Looks terrible, but that's fine. So let me see. And then this should be t plus one, right? And I will have to have this, over here as well. Then I would not need this. I would need just this, and now I'm getting Vaseline over my laptop, and I'm very sad. Good, and my ears still. What is this? Did I just not wash it, or I don't know. I just took a shower earlier, so it's the top of my ears feeling strange. I don't know. Is just my hair getting on it, or did I just not wash it carefully enough? Probably should take another shower later. It's so strange. I took a shower. I promise. I took a shower earlier today, and I even washed my hairs. And I don't know. Maybe I didn't get the shampoo off thoroughly, and now the shampoo is whatever shampoo residue is irritating my ears. Maybe. Oh, I mean, that's just literally just guess. I mean, either way, or maybe it's literally just the what is it called, the seasonal allergies is making me miserable. Yeah, I mean, this is just the way it is. Now what do we have? Now this is a I'm not sure if I actually wanted to do this. I mean, I can. It's just that I'm not sure if I wanted to. Am I so right? Maybe this is fine. Don't need actual number. The putting actual number there is just distracting and makes the no. Okay, good. Yeah, I mean this works. So I mean, unless I'm missing something, this might actually just work just fine. Which means like maybe tomorrow I just polish this again. I send it to my collaborators, and maybe they will like it, maybe they will not. And if they happen to like it, then I mean sooner or later this gets published. Sooner or later. I mean because that's how research goes. They get published. Um, and that's kind of the end of the story because there's this term called uh, which is kind of how this goes. I mean that is yeah. Okay, anyways, let's talk about another project. mm, because programming is fun. Let's do some programming, right? I mean, it's always programming is always good. Oh wow, great code picnic. Now what I want. Not that. Sure. Do they have this? I mean, I'm not sure if I can stream this since this is private, but I mean, it's internal thing. should be fine. Doesn't really matter too much. I mean, my thing's public anyways, and this is basically a mirror of that. So I mean, even if this is gonna be public soon enough, and I haven't gotten any complaints of this being public either yet, so it's whatever. Okay, so what do I interface? Ah, beautiful. Okay, good. So what do I want to do here? HTML. Well, let's read a bit and let me see. Should I be worried? Do I? I mean, can I? It's JavaScript. Very nice JavaScript. Do I? Yeah, I mean, there's no what is it called? No, let me see. Open. No, I need to clone it, right? Wherever I put it doesn't really matter. Uh, isn't it this? Sure. I mean, I don't really watch her, but yeah, I'm not sure how to should I think about her. Not necessarily good or bad ways, just don't know enough. Do you have you for real? Mesmerizing. Mesmerizing. Okay, sure. It's just what on earth is this? I mean, okay, yeah, maybe I should be reading this instead. Sure, give me Python. Why don't I have Python? Um, please. Can I just dump this into a file? Can, right? Um, is so this is let me see. Yeah, so this is adjacency thing, and this is the right, yeah, of course. Oh, so this is literally just, of course, yeah. Okay, yeah, fair, believable. And then this is what? This is the input, right? Syndrome vector for the if sample. Let me think. Um, what is this doing here? This is saying that input syndromes shape. Let me see. What is this doing? Yeah, I wish I knew. Oh, right, okay. But then why is it? Oh, because this is wait, but then this is So you're saying that this times this is supposed to be this or something? Wait, what? Yeah, how does this get connected to this? You're saying that this times this is this, maybe? No, wait, what? Is this thing? I guess one way is to literally attempt to understand this, right? So this would be source and then lib.rs. If this is simple enough, I literally just transcribe this into SpinoSDO and I'm done, right? I mean, yeah, this boilerplate. This is, what does this do? This is yeah. So I mean, brings a bit to that to actually understand this. Um, or at least like I feel like if I try to understand this on stream, it would make even more terrible content than the one I just did. That's problem number one. Problem number two is I'm low energy right now. Should I just call it? How long have I been here? 2 hours? It's not even that long. But I feel like it's getting to a part of the night that I probably want to stop talking. Yeah, I feel like maybe I should call it here or switch over to Do I even feel like playing video games right now? I mean, even if I did, I would have to open a different stream, right? Maybe. Let me see. Wait, what do I want to find? I know I was trying to find something, but I forgot what was it. Yeah, since I feel I'm losing my train of thought. Um, you know what? Yeah, maybe I will call it here today and try to fix my sleep schedule, so I'm awake at when people are usually awake, and then I can stream for longer. Good night all. See you guys next time.